Think of yourself as a notable person in your country. One fine morning, as you are reading the morning paper, you are surprised to find your name in the obituary section. What would be your reaction? Yes, it happened to your famous personality. In fact, this incident was the main cause of the birth of Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize is the one of the most respected award in the world. Nobel Prize has been awarded in 6 different fields on the accomplishment of the work which benefits mankind. But do you know the destructive power was the main root cause for this positive cause of Nobel Prize? Let's see the interesting story today. Welcome to Fable Mind, a treasure trove of inspirations. Alfred Nobel was born in Sweden. He was the third son of Immanuel Nobel. Immanuel Nobel is an inventor and engineer. Alfred Nobel was interested in engineering, particularly explosives. He was learning the basic principles from his father at the young age. Alfred Nobel's interest in technology was inherited from his father. Alfred Nobel showed more interest in chemistry, so he went to Paris to continue his further studies. There he met Ascanio Cebrero, who had invented nitroglycerin 3 years before. But Cebrero strongly opposed the use of nitroglycerin because it was unpredictable, exploding when subject to various heat or pressure. But Alfred Nobel became interested in finding a way to control and use nitroglycerin as a commercially usable explosive, so it can be used in a constructive way. In 1864, he started his research on this nitroglycerin in his own factory at Sweden. During this research, one day, nitroglycerin exploded at the factory. It killed 5 people, including his younger brother Emil Nobel. He was very upset because of this incident, but without losing his hope, he continued his research on more isolated area. By mixing nitroglycerin and oily fluid with kieselguhr, the mixture could be turned into paste. This material could be kneaded and shaped into a rod suitable for insertion into a drilling holes. He called this paste dynamite. It's become safer and more convenient to handle, and this mixture he patented in 1867 as dynamite. Dynamite helps to accomplish the task more quickly in the building of roads, tunnels, canals, and other construction projects worldwide in the second half of 19th century. He started his factory in more than 20 countries and gained more profit out of it. Nobel created dynamite to help people in building and mining. Later, it is used to make bombs, cannons, and rockets used in wars. Nobel wanted his inventions to help people. Instead, dynamite earned money by hurting people and damaging buildings during war. One particular incident, however, left him with a tortured conscience, thereby changing his life forever. In 1988, one of Alfred's brothers died. The death of his brother Ludwig supposedly caused several newspapers to publish obituaries of Alfred in error. The obituary included sentences like Dynamite King dies and he was the merchant of death. The man was inventor of dynamite, and when he read the words merchant of death, he asked himself a question. Is this how I am going to be remembered? He asked himself. He decided that this was not the way he wanted to be remembered, and he decided to change. From that day on, Alfred Nobel started working towards world peace. He is remembered today by the Great Nobel Prize, the greatest of all prizes. He has specified that 97% of his entire wealth should be given to those who work in the fields of physics, chemistry, psychology or medicine, literature, economics, science, and for the work of peace to the benefit of mankind. The foundations of this prize were laid in 1895 when Alfred Nobel wrote his last will. Alfred Nobel's intention is not to destruct others, but his invention was used for destruction. Even in any stage, we can fix our mistakes. You may not be able to go back and make a brand new start, but you can start new and make a brand new end.